Next question is from Chaitra. She's saying, sir, started watching your course videos, getting a lot of insights. I've heard a few people tell VWAP is a lagging indicator. How is VWAP calculated? It's a simple calculation. It's a volume weighted average price. So VWAP is equal to, say, volume on first bar into close of the first bar plus volume on second bar, close of second bar, all divided by addition of volume on all the bars. That is your VWAP. That's an average price. If you go to your, in the old days, people used to have nest terminal. Still, some people have. There is always something called as average traded price, and that was the real VWAP. It was volume weighted and it was calculated on every tick. Your VWAP and this tick based VWAP will differ. Because we are approximating it. Also, if you calculate VWAP on a 1 hour chart and if you calculate it on a 1 minute chart, they will differ. And that is by design. They have to differ because that is what you're using. You're just using one close in 1 hour, whereas you're using 60 closes in 1 hour. There has to be a difference. The lower the time frame, better the accuracy of your VWAP. So if you are calculating VWAP on a 3 minute, 2 minute, 1 minute chart, it is more accurate. It will still be different from this average traded price, but it will be much more accurate and reliable. Make sense? So if you find a difference in 1 hour and 1 minute VWAP, it is there, it is by design, you cannot eliminate that. Unless you are calculating out every tick and then plotting it on different time frames, then it's a different story. But then, if you do a tick based calculation, it takes a lot of resources. So this is an approximation. And why this approximation was done? Because then in old days you did not have the computing power and they had to do all these things manually. Make sense? So that is how you calculate the VWAP. So VWAP is VWAP. All VWAP are same. Now, as regards to it being a lagging indicator, I don't understand what do you mean by lagging indicator. See, there is only one leading indicator and that is God. And then if you have a direct connection with God, then he'll be able to tell you where you should buy and where you should sell. All right. There are no other leading indicators. It's all stupid. Okay. It's wishful thinking on parts of mathematicians who want to use price as an input to a formula and expect the formula to tell you what the next price is going to be. Everything will be an approximation. Everything will have a success rate attached to it, confidence rate as they call it attached to it, and that ruins everything. Because if you have a 50% confidence in anything, it's like tossing a coin. What's the point then? Why you should get into those complicated calculations? Now what is VWAP doing? It is just giving you the volume weighted average price on that particular bar. That's it. What it tells me, let's say this is the VWAP. What does this VWAP tell me? It is the average volume weighted average price, not a simple average, volume weighted, because then it also considers the volume, the actual trading, which is very important. Volume weighted average price from the start of the day. So all these traders, if you take all their buy and sell prices and calculate buy average and sell average, it's going to come at the VWAP. Why? Because every trade has a buy side and a sell side. So both have to match. There's just simply no other way. That is why there is always an average traded price, not a buy average traded or a sell average traded, because it has to be same. It cannot be different. So there cannot be a buy VWAP and a sell VWAP. Why would it be a leading indicator? Because it's an average, it includes price, so it has to be lagging. It will always be lagging. Any indicator that includes price is a lagging indicator. So we do not also want it to lead. Like, I don't know what we will achieve. It's like looking into the future, crystal ball stuff. I don't like it. Market moving sideways, no demand signals, prices below VWAP, VWAP trending down, ideal short, you should take it. That's it. Don't worry about what the VWAP is going to do and what it will do. And also get out of that leading, lagging indicator stuff. All right. Just write it on a paper, crumple that paper and throw it in the dustbin and never think about it again. Okay. It's not useful. It does not help you. All indicators are lagging if they are using price as an input. That's it.